Hey, Samo. How you doing? Hey, chickadees. Sunday. Star Trek Sunday. Those emotes going in there. Just trying to see some of the stuff. I'm not sure the something weird with the TikTok, but not gonna worry. There, finally. Boy, that took a long. Some delay on that one. So anyway, all right, let's get into some Star Trek and get on there. So got the music. YouTube, we got not music. Looks like green screen needs. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to find a gas node for today's thing. Are we finally? Let me see. We at Hippity bounce time. Anomalous. Phenomenal. Yes. Yeah, let's see if we can get some of the stuff going. How you doing, Samo? I got my coffee. Mrs. Rooster made us some French toast and fruit and bacon and tasty. Helga's in the house. Evening to you, morning to folks on my time zone, but welcome in. Even the bang. There you go. We'll just knock out our freebooters real quick. While we get other things sorted. See if we can find a gas. I don't want to take the gas ticket till I know I've got a node. Doing all right. Sunday here. We're pretty out here. We're working on a lot. Me and Mr. have a lot of house stuff. We got car in the shop. We got electrician needing to be coming out here. We got things to be fixed. Lots of stuff. We're a pain in the ass. so we're dealing with a lot of that on top of work being busy. So yeah. So no, I didn't shave, but I trimmed it. I trimmed it down. It's trimmed it last night. So it's there, but it'll grow back out into Santa colors. So well, thank you. Makes me look younger than when it's grown out and looking all Santa. Every few weeks, I trim it back, and let it start over. Yesterday, we were on doing one of the DC games. I thought I'd play both DC games, but it actually took the first one took my whole stream. So, this happened. Figured we knock into some Star Trek and then maybe play some Atom Fall or something, depending on what we're doing and how long we're streaming. Lucking in the game. Marcus just close to get protector. Huh, cool. Well, congrats. Glad you're having some positive experience. Let's see, we're gonna send Lost in Herogen, so find which. There you go. Get that Voyager going out there. It takes super long. Getting close to getting the Gorn ship. Up down. We're not until everything's up to research. That's it. I mean, I think that's fair. I think it's always fine to stop. Copley doesn't like it, but I just still think it's fine. These damn people hiding out. Alright. My friends that put me down when I calm down. Yeah. No need to really push that hard. It's pretty impossible to play any other games or do any other things and and if you unless you know and stay on top of everything the way they're trying to make us. So um, ops level new Talios. Well, you Talios who want you want that. Took me a long time to play catch up on that. Get it. Now I'm just ops locked for it, which is a better place where I had been. Yeah, I don't think this ship if I make sure the ore ticket is done. Okay, yeah, the ore ticket is done. We'll pull this gas ticket now. Get that done. What are they paying out? We can use it. That's hitting things. Already hitting things. This is hitting things too, right? Hitting things. And officer stuff. I have somebody. Oh, Hit a few more things over here. At least one of these things going. Don't pay without your square bongos. Alright. Yep, slam. Get our music over and everything. Let's see. In the so welcome in. Thank you for joining me on Star Trek. Star Trek Stream Day, that is. I'm gonna try. I'm messing around. Let me see if I can get. Gives me of trouble. TikTok makes you look at these pictures together of these weird animals. They don't look right to me. And I don't know if they're pop it in the right place. I have no idea. So anyway, it's worth a shot. Gives me a lot of trouble. Besides, I'm not logged in. Yes, bro. Good news is stream's been running kind of smoothly in these last test ones after kind of weird abruptness stuff, but who knows? Keep a few of these going. Yeah. So Samo, what ops level have you been pushed up to? Are you at like 64 or something? I know they're giving you a lot of pressure. Okay, that's going on. Let's see. Even done Kreneman. Okay, so those tickets are done. So don't worry about them. Move in my faster miner here for this. Here we go. Anybody got the garbage scow? Having fun with that? I will say the game changes when you are waiting to get the ship slowly. Free to playing it and stuff. It's just like, oh, it's the new thing is like, oh, whatever. Eventually, you know, in 2 to 4 months when I get it, I'll figure out what's up. I'm gonna cash these in. That must mean that we have an alliance tournament about to happen. Kind of how that works. We'll come back in here periodically as we keep grabbing. Hey, Batter Down, how you doing today? Good morning. Like we just finished that one. Shazam. That's right. Playing the game with Shazam a little earlier. Drinking coffee. That's done. We can send that back. Pick up sound check. I don't need to do that. I can. Okay. I know I got some mirror running to do. What's this one? Hostiles with an interceptor. Well, I have a Sanctus. Do that. We could Sanctus things. Oh, fellow Krenin. And them. Riding around running my palm, smashing transfers. There you go. Yes, enjoying that palm, I'm sure. We'll bring this ship back. We'll probably use the Sanctus. We'll go into mirror space and do like a transport bitty or something. Um, Maybe we'll do that. Let me see. Let's see if we have any. What? Oh, look. We could tear this thing up to tier 2. I thought there might be a ship spin junk on ships thing, but it doesn't look like that's kicking off anyway. Get a mirror room with the early smashing arsters. Yeah, it's a good ship. Let's look while this is going on. Let's look at the factions here. Grab a few things. Eventually, I'm going to have to make another Stella. Maybe, I guess. I think we were getting close to like something being upgraded on. Tell me we don't have an Please tell me there's not an Alliance tournament in like the next 3 days. I'm gonna go ahead and claim this stuff. I've been on top of things lately. See if we can pump up the NX01. There's the garbage scale. That's the indicator. Some static stuff. And that's where. Clear that. It'll take a second. You're kind of hoping not, but down. Not my normal. Right to a lot of stuff going to 4.6 tearing problem. Amplify. Yeah, I hear you. I post my stuff in Discord because now I feel like I didn't. Didn't remember posting. Content creator side. Alright. We did get enough of the things. Let's see. Alright, song two. I'm gonna get some more coffee and I'll be right back. So don't go nowhere. Alright, folks, we're back. Remind myself where we're going. Yeah, we're gonna go to Radabon. Radabon. Victoria, Talsetti. Radabon. Ugh. Mm. So I have about 24 minutes now. Um, Really, teleportations work. I gotta remember not to blow myself up. That's an issue. I was on a chair trying to get the protector built up, and so I think that's something I need to resume some efforts to. I'm going to look at my faction standing with the Klingons and Romulans. Get some good ship parts, which of course we're always super low on. Sounds like the garbage scow is going to help you with ship parts. Or it sounds like Scopely has kind of figured out that ship parts is kind of a thing to block. Making some mechanics for it, which is good. I mean, better 6 years late than never. Right, this is an interceptor. Oh, so it was half why I did it. Oh, the Harper. Oh, darn. All right, well. Gonna use as a grinder. I'm thinking of putting Agimus on my palette. Yeah, yeah, I might have that on the song too. Oh, I won't. I can look at it. Yeah, might as well have your hostile stuff on your main grinder for sure. You have Metreon warheads. Yeah, well, it may have to do with what level you've got on the different ones. Yeah, there's a few different hostile ones that are pretty good. So it may be when you've got leveled up. And that's the mirror. Well, we're going to stay here and farm parts and rep. In about 15 more minutes. 15. Okay. And banners out of the way so I can actually. Okay. Klingon's closer to foot soldier than Romulan is right now. I think I've been mining, being sure to mine the crystal instead of the ore. I think that's one. Edge was my win because besides crit. Well, yes, ISO is definitely going to be. Um, They were under 50% full health. 12 minutes left. It adds loot, so yeah. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, it is a good one. Didn't know if you had it leveled up enough to get the benefits versus more benefits you might be getting from the other one first. Swap them out. Taco Bell binge. Hmm. Fuck. I have to get a little lunch bit. Not gonna be time. But here we have Del Taco, and I really prefer. I've been ordering a lot of fish tacos and shrimp burritos and stuff during Fridays of Lent for lunch from them. They're kind of having sales during Lent, and they're a little tastier. It's tastier than filet o fish or something. That bell, huh? Not the lunch bell. I haven't done those. Way too long. I think I did them when the New Year's event was out, and we needed to do a bunch. But yeah, whenever you get a good new ship, I should. Well, I've done them at some point. I think I may. I wonder if I've done them Sonic 2, and I can push it up. I was thinking of lunch. 7 minutes and small sliver of hull. $700,000 chip parts. Thing I want to do is blow up, though. I'll send it. I know we get the extra. Hey, Bel Air. How you doing? Good to see you. We're just doing what we can over here in Star Trek for a bit. All right, now let's look. Understandably, that shipped everything. So this one, oh, looks like that took most of what we had, but I have been good about this. Yep, for a little bit, and then I got bad again. Bad on all these ships, really. Dude, little pile. Ouch. Right, now this. Same. Open all this stuff. James Bond raiding us with 37 viewers. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Thank you for there. Fleischer and Jorgie coming in. Thanks for the raid. How you doing, James Bond? Hello, hello. Let's give you a shout out and everything. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday, Star Trek Fleet Command. Let's see. How was your stream? Thanks, Fleischer. Thank you for following. Much appreciated. How was the stream going for you? We were just doing a mirror run, figuring out our next run. Welcome in, and thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Emily Rooster. You're in the hen house. Welcome in, and we appreciate you. Check us out on YouTube and all the places, TikTok, Kick, etc. In fact, we're live on all those places right now at the same time. Let's get our... We'll send a GG out there as things get healed up. GG's on the ship and it's still damaged, so we're gonna do it. James Wan, you had a fun stream 2 days in a row. It was an eventful weekend building a Velux and opting up to 6-7. Oh, very good. Good. Sounds like you're making some progress. See some big stuff. I'm not up there. I'm only 56 and installing, but we're doing what we can. Oh. Kind of plunking away and figuring we're all up to 56 at some point. That's very true. Very true. I've been doing more of a free-to-play-ish approach lately. Honestly, if they don't interest me, I don't always spend the money. I've been spending my money on a DC Hero Collector game lately instead. So hopefully has to entice me more to get my money. So that's where we've been right now. So I've actually inadvertently forgotten to buy battle passes the last couple the last arc and the last officer pass or whatever. So hopefully Scopely will do something to excite us. And I got a garbage scow I can work. But right now I'm getting the ship slowly through the free-to-play paths and things like that. So it definitely changes the approach to the game as opposed to buying it on day one, which usually I've done that with a lot of other ships. And you're getting into the refinery and the loop, but at this point we're getting so many refineries, loops, and ships. It's kind of like, all right, I'll focus on 2 or 3 things I'm doing now, and then go from there. But I welcome everyone in. So thank you again for that stream. Let's see here. What about the rest of you on Twitch? How are you doing? How's it going? Officers out. Send this out for like a pop here. Well, I think this is where I'm at. So only a few tokens to use, so I gotta use them sparingly. enjoy the tunes and the chill. Right now we're doing coffee. Later we're gonna have a little lunch, a little Belgian ale, and figure out what we're doing beyond that. And the Treasury is trying to unlock. Like, do I? For some reason I thought I might be close on some free rods, but I could be. Oh, yeah, free one. Well, we'll take our free one. Thought I was close. I like couple of those officers, and I need resources. So if I'm gonna do anything with any of these ships, so already had Anarax and flocks I'm using, or yeah, it'd be all right. And we'll take the materials. Certainly, materials poor currently. That's free. That one's shipping is going in there. Wanted to bring this over here. Now, a different below deck piece. Hold on. My mirror people, are they in the mirror battles? Are they doing ISO damage? Sounds like I guess so. So letting Pelia on there is not a waste. I'll pick you in there. And hey, you just looked and I got over 4K trial bells. Yes. Yeah, I have a few of them myself. First, before we send this ship off, let's go look at that. Mirror Universe Refinery. Grab things in case we have an upgrade before we leave dock. So others here in the house today on a happy Sunday. I hope it's a happy Sunday for everybody. Where what servers are you chiming in from, and what ops are you grinding? Get that up arrow me. Yay. Okay. Getting a little closer to a tier for this little baby. Let's going. This thing is going to go. I'm just looking. This one's about to pop in, and we'll hopefully get a kill. We know we'll die. Hopefully, it won't just be us. We need to do some crenomies as well. See? Oh. We got a victory. All right. I just cashed those things in, so. Ultravatica. Welcome in. Formation Armands. Which one? So I'm sure people in chat can help out. The ones over in Voyager space or somewhere else? Let me map out. Axanar, Nausicaa. It's Maluria, Debon, and I think I can finish up in Cedal. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I mean the main ones are out here. Of here. So some in here. I think these are the rare ones. I don't remember where the normal. But yeah. But this will give you the rare ones. They're in here somewhere. So I don't think anybody's running one right now. Hello, chat. We can help out. Regular locations for regular formation armadas. Help Belair, our brother, out. You got it. Perfect. What'd you find? Berto Pale. We're gonna let this one do some mining. We'll hit a few ships in there. That way the refinery can run more regular. Need to be better. It's working that time. Devon. Like, where am I going? I was doing this fairly consistently, at least weekly or twice weekly, so that I had plenty of stuff, and I was kind of working on bringing the protector up and running the refinery. I think I got distracted. See it. I think I found that the ship was able to hang with those hostiles. Not that I don't have to have those hostiles anyway right now. I did the other run with the Sanctus. Let's check. Of course, I have a lesser below deck crew currently because of, yeah, they're fine. So we'll run some of this and then we'll go mine a node for a little bit. We're getting raw. Down the move, think about it. Few buildings, only 20 of these. Continue, so I'm just gonna do. Yeah, you wanna get the building up. May need to get. I have some stuff in there that I think I can practically collect and equip, but I've been bad about it. I'm waiting on them to. They said they were going to improve the refinery so that it was less clicks, and right now it's the inordinate amount of refinery clicks that's causing problems for me to the point where I'm like, sometimes I don't want to bother with the refinery, which isn't good, especially if you're trying to do more of a free to play because you really need that drip to add up. And if I'm like, oh, I've done it 3 times this week instead of 7 times this week or whatever, creates some problems. I'm gonna turn the protector on, and we'll blast till we're ready to blow up and rewind. Then we'll mine. Not gonna take that long. These were tougher. Sure. Love it if you click collect and all and get 4 screens, 1 3 loot, and have to click on OK 4 times. Nice saving in time. Clicks. Yeah, we need some refinery improvement. Yeah, it just needs to be easier. Yeah, and with the multi chest thing, maybe be able to set it. I want 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever chest. Hopefully they can do something like that. I know they're a bit limited in what they can do from a skill perspective. Um, so, but gotta make it easier. I do like the independent archives thing. That's helping some, but I need more in my regular refinery so that I can get whatever it is I'm refining. I got one this hit or maybe one more. I don't know, but it's pain, and it's taking away time. And that was my one. Come on. Well, we have just enough time to fill cargo, it's saying, or practically. That's great. 17 and a half minutes. I've got just under 17 and a half minutes total. It's going to work out. Just decided to mine 4-star ore because I didn't have any. And I had a ship of it. Although, truth is, I should get 4-star gas points. Okay, so towards foot soldier 6607. So little bits. fight the urge to get a psalm pack. But I'm a little interested in getting like another Nova. These things cost. Got 70 of them are. Might be. No, you don't need it, but really use. Big thing is getting these. Send this off after boring stuff. And we can mine some ISO, which of course we don't have enough of. I can recall home, it can mine ISO. Start that process. And this one back for another hopefully successful round on those battleships. Coffee's empty. Let's see. We can get here. All right, we did get ship parts, so let's pull these. On the off chance they make a difference. Mm. Here, let's see. Pick some dailies of that. 4-star. I'm on that gas ticket, so seeing when we have that done. Okay, that's done. So I'll send this one paying. Send this one home, put the slower miner on there. I continue to get stuff. We'll get ISO stuff. These guys coming out. Now for the event store. I'm probably going to get Revenant shards. Because working on that, I might as well get that ship. Again, kind of using these event stores to kind of move that upward. Speed them up, because I'm not doing the 200 a day. Or the 200 day on the continuum, because either I don't have the stuff ground or I'm forgetting to go in and do the to the refinery. So that's part of it. Checking some of these ships because we just did level 5 stuff. Let's see. Yeah, that's a ship. Whatever, make that stronger. That's maxed out till I Enterprise D, Return, Directs. That's ops capped. Pop this one, then I'm gonna go get a drink. Check on Mrs. Rooster for a second. There's one. All right, here we go. Oh, all right, we got the victory. Okay, fair. $5 million. Oh, that's the. That's what I'm looking for. All right. All right, repairing. Let me get a drink. Check on Mrs. Rooster. I'll be right back. Alright, folks. Flipping this ginger ale thing. Here. Ah. Guild. I'm gonna wait on the laser. That. Rather have it be faster. And I was trying to look, we're using blue stuff, so were I to make a second Nova, it would use green for a while. I think that might be something to we can do it from the Klingon side too. Is batter down the emblems. Yeah, it does take a while. Need 50 chests, right? And then the ship. Right. Oh, let's look. Ooh. I can make use of that as soon as it can go further than the G4. Help me with shuffles. Right. Ginger ale before I have Belgian ale. Or 3-star. Blitzen, how you doing? Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. I'm just gonna how am I look? Oh well. I mean, I haven't really done anything with this arc. I'm kind of unimpressed with the arcs lately. So about yourself. I'm generally unimpressed with the arcs this year, I think. I've not been game more this month than I have not been in game. So you're in. So you're actually playing more. So that's good. Okay, so you're liking it. I haven't done any. I haven't done a solo wave since they came out. Um, so that's doesn't mean I won't do them. Just haven't been very. I haven't been super inclined. That's for sure. But I figured I'd work on the ship eventually. So no, I've not been playing as much. Sorry, my double neck. Yeah, it was confusing me. I was like, I thought you weren't. Yeah, weren't really feeling it much. I'm definitely not playing as much as I had, just because I've got those other games now and collected your dailies. Gotcha. I mean, I've been doing my dailies and my daily event. Maybe missing it on occasion. Right now we're gonna do some Crenum. What we're gonna do once we get you do some King Arthur. Yeah, so I've been doing more of the DC Worlds Collide and the DC Dark Legion. Killer stream on that DC Dark Legion yesterday, doing their special kind of like a territory battle, but a real battle. Contested. It was fun. We almost won, and we didn't. But check it out on YouTube. It's all there. Give me a second. Let me check in with Mr. Rooster about lunch. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Coordinate with Mrs. Rooster. My Play Rooster merch hat, snapback, one from the merch, exclamation merch, and other things. Just wondering where my music went. There, it's gone. So smart speed that up. Turn that into Donctus. See. Let me see if the sound. See how you turn the camera? Yeah. Alrighty. These French fries are dairy free, Mrs. Rooster. Uh-huh. Pick up when it's supposed to be delivery. Y'all should know where I am. Feeling there's something. Putting through a lunch order for me. Hmm. It looks like the interceptor thing. Waiting for my order. Okay, it's now going through. Mrs. Rooster. This will be here at 1:05. Let's see. Wait, the Crenum thing, the Crenum, they're not armadas, right? They're static crap. Ooh, it's been a little while since I did these. Smith, dating these hostels. That does apply. Eh, that's not a hostel either. Um, okay. Yes. Give me. Yeah. Give me good cruise. I think you've helped me before, and I'm trying to. I'm blanking a little bit. I think Janeway comes into play or something. Trying to remember what we were using. Is you wait? Do we use two ships? It's been a little while since I did these. Is it only two ships that I'm having to crew? No. I think you posted something in the Discord before. I have that. Too. Okay. Good. Yeah. Well, at least I'm remembering some of this because I think I could do like a. You want G crew? Which G crew though? Most of these people don't do anything for it. Picard, Beverly, Joan. Who's? Oh, I don't have Gwen. Um, I'm behind on her. But Picard, Beverly, we do. So figure out who else. And I know Nesmith plays in, but we're gonna have to play around. Um. Okay. I don't have Gwen. That ain't it. Anybody do any? Does non-player that will play. Hey, bad gamer. Grab your Chakotay 7 of 0 and Janeway. Thank you. Let me see. Seven Janeway Chakotay. I think. Well, let's see what we have on the cube over here because I already have Chakotay over here and Janeway. Then we'll start and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Oh yeah, 7, huh? Who I think needs to be leveled up because he's been useless, right? But where are those boards? I remember hearing some of that. And then I'll have to see what to throw. I think I was using Nesmith somewhere in there. Yeah, you can use Lorca, I guess. First beverage of the evening. Nesmith with full synergies. Oh, see bypass. Okay, gotcha. Well, I have. Got it down. 7. 8, 7. Because he does the. That ain't doing it. But. Oh, is it the other 7? Today is favorite day in King Arthur. I've been not playing it. Mrs. Rooster's playing it in the background. Crenum uses the entities. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the entities. I have this in the Discord too, and that's not an armada, so that doesn't need to be up there. Not an armada though, right? Oh, I don't have those either. I know I have some something basic. I can't remember who in the hell I used. I'm gonna try to do a Crenum solo. I just can't remember what in the fuck I used the last time I did it. So I really don't like the way they've set it up here. And I don't have all the officers because this is when. Oh. Oh. I have Janeway and Tolly, I believe. Which pike are we talking about? Wait, do I? Old pike, new pike. Calvin Pike. Okay. Janeway until old pike. Thank you. Okay, we can use him on the 1, and then I think this side will work. Or no, let me see. Janeway. Have him. So bring him in. Janeway. Tully. I'm pretty sure. Yes, we do have Tully. We've never used him. If he's invading entities, right? And he's going to boost him, right? And The Taurus, right? Yeah, we can put those on one, but I've got to. This is the secondary ship. We'll do that after we get them. What are we putting on the? Do I want to put Nesmith in here? I don't remember. Was Nesmith his thing was a captain's ability, right? The way they've set this up. Um. Hostile. That does that, but this. No. Yeah, we can do that. We can try that. This will end up being the first group, but at this point, I'm kind of giving up and just we're going to try it because we used to run something, and then yep, just we'll do this one. Getting tired of moving them around. Q does not work. Shouldn't. Well, burning. See. All right, here. These guys do ISO, I hope. Or no, it doesn't work. Let's see, no. Gameway with 7, EMH. We can do that. Let's try this one. Let's try this one and then the other one. Yeah. Apple doesn't work. Nobody fucking works. But I can hope we can suck my cock. Let's go put this. Cube thing. We'll try this. I'm annoyed just doing this. This is why I don't do this. Oh, this is why I think the game is shit now. But 10 days, she should work. Mariner, she should work. Yeah. Tunes. That's not Armada's. He works. She doesn't work. I really don't like that they set this up like this as entities. Did you get any boost? No. All right, we're gonna. I think Badgie is going on there. All right. Fuck these people. Ugh. That's why I don't even like doing this shit. Health boost ships. ISO. What kind of ISO besides the? Now I'm gonna do the statics. Isn't the static gonna be the combat one? Yes. I'm only gonna hit one. I'm only gonna run statics. Um, We're talking about those two. Do I even have those? Doesn't matter. When did this come out? Bigger boost of damage, huh? This is new. I don't. Do I have? I see the statics there. I got 4. I have a few because I've only been collecting statics. Research beast. So my yeah, we can't fork because my ship won't get there. So we'll use a Cerritos. That's it. We can try both of those. And then we don't. Those can be launched. No, we'll try. So we'll try. You can tell my annoyance just trying to figure these out. Like, I don't remember what I did last time. Let's see. Lights in. Favor in the DTR boost. I don't know. I'm honestly confused about what we're even talking about right now. So I'm just going to run them and see what happens. But ugh. Apparently we run both, huh? We'll give it a shot. Okay, so ooh. It tells me I don't have the talking about, but that's okay. Um, ooh. So much fun. Too much stuff to remember. Trying to remember. Well, I think it's a real pain in the ass when it's like, okay, this is the build. Oh, but I don't have that officer because these are kind of shit officers that we're kind of cobbling together, which is annoying as opposed to armadas or hostile ones or whatever. I think they just did that to fuck with us so we'd have other officers to buy. To tell you the truth, um, but that's kind of a monetization. So, thank you, Michael Leach, for following. Appreciate it. On TikTok. Try to see things. I'm sorry, my chat is a little messed up over there. Getting a lot of love over there on TikTok, so I appreciate it. Trying to get those follows. And we'll see what we can do here. I don't remember them with these. I think I did something and we died. I was running these for the first couple of weeks when they came out, and that was about it. I was working on the DTI building and all that. Let's see. But yes, there's been pain. And I can't for the life of me remember what officers I used last time. They weren't the Nesmith was involved. It wasn't Nesmith with Synergy. I don't know. I think I've got a list. I think Lloyd sent you. I think you put a chart in my Discord, exclamation Discord for those who want to mess around there. Um, we cobbled together some stuff, but it starts getting crazy. It's like, who do you have available? Who's here? Who's what? That. So, oh, let's see. I appreciate y'all's input. Lloyd and Bad Gamer. This gets confusing. I don't think I've done in the DTI side. I don't think I've done enough spending on any favors or whatever they're called. Might have its own issues too. So. Oh, I appreciate the help. It can just be a pain in the ass if trying to run these things, and then whenever it takes a long time to get your crewing sorted out, um, that just exemplifies the problems with solo waves, solo armadas, etc. It's like you're balancing multiple ships and trying to get together a disparate group of crew members and all that. It just becomes in a time sink when you're like, I need how many ships tied into this? Let's see. Bel Air. All right, you have a great one too. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, the Wrath of Khan will bring. Oh yeah, well I'm sure that's their break glass in case of emergency type of thing. Copley did that in Marvel Strike Force with the Silver Surfer coming out. Made a real good deal. So all part of the monetization practices that they steal from one another to screw over people. Ooh. But it was exciting. It'll be. I'm sure many of us will be excited and happy for a few minutes. They'll realize they've screwed something up further. But keep Cerritos buffing. Oh my god. We're gonna do Botany Bay for mining day. Yeah. Botany Bay A. Something good like that, right? Alright, I think we can get one more after this. Or ship. Yep, it'll be the A. Botany Bay A. That's what we need. What we've always needed. Dragging my food. Okay. Oh, it's coming. It's arriving soon. Let's see. Let's see. I appreciate people being here hanging out with me. Make sure you follow if you haven't already. Kill this. Even blow up. All right. The ship's alive. Whatever. Right. Get those home. Item. It's on its way. Let's look at the. It's a faction, not a refiner, is it? Yeah. Oh, I can buy some credits. Okay. That's what I haven't done this. And I just opened some chests. Are you talking about the ones I just opened? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, yeah, I was opening my normal chest, the survival chest, and the other, if that's what you're saying, unless there's something fearfully extra. Um, so I haven't bought any of this stuff, the favors, besides ramen preference, because I've been just focusing on getting the GTI building and um, there's a you're killing level 62 the Krenin. Very nice. Well, as we saw, I'm lucky if I can get some crew on the ships without having a conniption fit. So that's where I'm at right now. I ought to be able to move up some, but I know my Cerritos can't get here. I was wanting to have the boost, so I was going. I don't know. That's a weak pull. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah. Let's look. This will finish that. We can get another ISO miner. No, let's look. Nova Squad. There's the DTI build. Okay, so another pull, and we'll be able to level it up to 3. What is this? There a warp range on the Cerritos that I can boost from starships? I need to get the warp on the Titan and the Cerritos up. Oh, okay, good. Um, tactical. Oh, that's somewhere. Ah, Ace warp. There you go. Thank you. So, because that's currently holding me up on things. And then on the Titan, you can see I really don't have a lot of Titan stuff going on. Uh, warp range. There we go. And we can go in and do a little bit of both of them because at this point they're becoming it's limiting my options. My ships are out. Trying to get both of those up a good bit. So what's going on? Kurt, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, food is coming. Welcome in, Kurt. Doing all right, playing various games, but we're getting too far away from Star Trek. Just bloom's falling off the rose with it, but other than that, it's fine. Oh, you. Don't blame me. STFC is getting, yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Um, yeah, I definitely agree. But we're playing various things at this point. Um, Trying to figure out where my food is. It's coming. Oh, yes. I'll be right back with food. All right, sorry, food was delivered. So I've got a roasted tri-tip au jus or French dip and some fries and Belgian triple. You and Kurt talking about content sucking. Yeah, PvP stuff. Yeah, I have, I, you know, it's weird for me because I have made a lot of my headway on streaming and content creation with Star Trek Fleet Command, but a lot of times I don't want to play it that much. So, oh, and Scopely has not been friendly to me as a content creator as well. So that doesn't help. So yeah, we're gonna. When the game's fun, I enjoy it. I did enjoy the New Year's 5 or 7 day tournament. Actually enjoyed that a lot. But that was a highlight, and I'm talking about January. All right, let's see here. Tip, really good fries, and then find. Oog. Let's see here. Let's figure out. Step has the au jus to dip it in and all that. So I'm just trying to carefully look at that. Might be for the best. And watching the NDA content creator where they spin the game to make it sound fun, exciting, assert them on the inside. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard. I like them. I like some of them, and all that. But yeah, you can't sell your soul. So, and ever since, I mean, Scopely got bought by the Saudi government game thing for, turning into just more money, and it's been downhill. And now Scopely just bought some of my Niantic games. Some of them I've had trouble playing just because I know Scopely's coming to ruin them. So, the game has definitely gone downhill. And Star Trek Fleet Command, they've slowly taken it down. They've Marvel Strike Forced it. I left that game a long time, good few years ago because of what they were doing with the monetization and the office, basically the officers, which is what we're facing now. Lots of officers. By the time you're able to get them, if you're not buying them outright, they're not really useful. They're replaced. Their utility is replaced quickly. So basically, the people who are buying them get to enjoy them for 1 to 2 months, and then there's something else that they need to start shifting to, um, as opposed to officers that work for a long, long time. Helpful. Remember, used to used to be a thing, but day one sourcing of one shard a day. If that is not, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's day one sourcing, but it's a 200-day cycle if you log in and do all the grind every day, so you can do it. Like I said, I'm never doing the grind enough to pull every day, so I'm farther behind on those. So it's not 200, 200 days. It's at least a year. The truth is, I just wait till they show up in the event stores when I am active. It's like we got the Revenant coming in, or I got the Vindicator from some other store. Bless you. Bless you. Hmm. All right. Let's back some of this stuff. We did some Crenham stuff. I think we've hit our things. We did our interceptor bit. We'll get the ship a few months out of an event store. Augie, what are you doing? Anomalous phenomenon. Say ship upgrade. Hmm. We're over here in our chatting screen. While I adjust some stuff. Hmm. We're gonna exit the game. We're gonna go over and we're gonna do some DC Worlds Collide, which I was meaning to do yesterday and didn't get a chance. We might do some DC Dark Legion stuff, but I hadn't got to do my DC Worlds Collide stuff that I was sitting on. So we'll do that. We're gonna change title, all that. Welcome in over there. Getting everything most set up where I can. Huge Star Trek. Hey, EHTX. Glad to see it. We're actually switching over to DC, but Kurt has to do real time stuff in there on Twitch. But have fun there. And EHTX, welcome in. We're just running out of stuff to do in our Star Trek side. So we're going to go into some DC Comics stuff. We've been having some more fun. So some stuff. Let me see here. This button should. There we go. In there, but I appreciate having everybody here. And got this tri-tip roast beef. Taste it. came apart on me, but other than that, it's fine. Got a bunch of horseradish mayo or horseradish aioli. See what we have. Go to this team up request here, and now I've got the volume turned way down for the game. Yesterday, I was streaming the other DC game, and I was just playing its stuff a little louder for people to hear, particularly on YouTube. I got a copyright strike on that for their in-game music. So, are you doing that tomorrow? So I fixed it, but it was annoying. How's your salad, Mrs. Rooster? Trying to figure out these team ups. Well, let me get my Green Lantern power battery in there. And instead of a flash, Constantine. Turn that synergy on. See if we get further. Is it? I have like 10 attempts. Trying to figure out. Moving forward, we might be able to beat him. This game is not out yet, but we're waiting for global release. Yeah, we got the rewards. Okay. All right, I've never done that one before. So I only have 3. And what is this? Map room. Used to generate simulations 5 stars or 6 stars in difficulty. UMap simulator. It's like improvement. Go to this. We're gonna level this sucker up. Good. I'm gonna let you have some of the. I don't think we've had a problem with this game's noise. We can get to the third. And sitting on some of the resources. There we go. We got tech points. Which is level and that's run store with my logo. No problem. Enjoy. Thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna finish this off at 120. Oh yeah, and we'll get more points for that. It's at max level, which is fine. There we go. Achievement. We are going to do some recruiting. Bowling. We're going to do these. That'll go with some stuff. We're hitting a little bit of a wall. Got 10 already. Ready to bring her out of the level up. Level her up. Oh, sorry, on YouTube. Sorry about that. YouTube vertical and TikTok. Good. Good to see things. Or it doesn't work without a few hitches. Go in the polls. That's another box here. There's Dr. Fate. Let's see. Damage. Still. Bling. That's good. We have only 7 of those pulls. I mean, 46 of these. Over here, we can pay pulls, which is cool now. But we can do it. And we'll get lucky. This is the problem of being free to play. Oh yeah. We got him. Thought we might get him. That's great. I was like, give him to me again. There he is. And there's a Wonder Woman and Constantine, Zatanna. This is great. Let's give him some. Get his abilities again. Back. 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 I'm gonna start by just giving him a bunch of attack. And we'll strengthen them. Ah, we got all this purple. Hopefully I have enough stuff here to... getting some different points for... change our... There we go. It's like, you change it. Let me see Dr. Fate in here. It's weird. I don't see him. I don't know what that was. Quality or higher into signature equipment. Net characters. And with Fate, because we recruited Kingdom. Rank 6, good luck. I'm curious, like, I can get him to level 140. That means I can get the Tana to level 140. Demo item. Oh, I can put... I can take her. I can take her out of there. Let's see. Level link. Confirmed level 1. Now I can go to the characters, find her. Means I had a good bit of equipment. I'm going to try to push her up. I want to get her to 160 and beyond. I'll do the same thing with Kid Flash. Not, maybe Raven. We can go in here where I opened up a slot. And we can put in Dr. Fate. Now Zatanna's weak. Let's see if we can rank this boy up. Okay, we have enough so we can eventually we're gonna do the same process, bringing him up there. He's a, and we have enough, so do it again. Now he can go up to 180 when we're ready to go there. We just rank 6. Rank him up. I don't get him up there immediately though. He's a legendary. I can activate their emblems. Ooh, he needs it. He's another one. I sense I'm running out of some stuff. Okay, I've got enough of him. I will try this. We got enough of that, so it'll be, and we don't have enough purple. So that's where we're at right now. Okay. Let's see. Level up, rank up. Look at characters and or what's holding her up. Not this. Go as far as you can go, girl. Hey. Better than 149. And now we're going to see if we have any XP things in here. I have gold and I have this other gear up material, but no, not XP. So. Now we can look at their fake store. Let's see, so there's Zatanna shards, there's food shards, or Haven. I need Zatanna shards more than Dr. Fate shards. We don't have any of hers. No Dr. Fate avatar. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Okay. Come on. Level up, get it in Elseworld, main stages, basic stuff. I think I also can put her back in. No, I got him in there. Go open, people. We're seeing what happens here. We need slots. Jawboning hard here. These shards of other people. Good. Nice. Okay, we got some shards for her. Not sure over here. Well. Wonder when we get some flash. I didn't mean to buy that. But, the answer. Wow, she's a ton of them. Now, purple people we need. So there's a 1-6. You know. Take a look. There we go. stage. You got one woman. Turn them up, people. He's helping, and he works well with Zatanna and I think Constantine. One of the characters you see it, Anna's. Every time she can get a level from us going up, we will. Also, you can take him out. Let's try this. So they should get through the minions. The next boss battle that will be any issue. These guys are really some of the best. I'm sure. Yep. Oh, mini boss. You know, we took out Green Arrow Constantine, but I didn't. Energies didn't like pop. Look at that. Just need some help. Okay, got a shield, got a double shield. great. I don't think we have enough XP yet. And once you get them, stop yelling up so we get through. It's a different DC game. the other game has the voice acting. This one has animations, but not the yelling. Depends on when they're fighting and they're like, oh, time to fly. You know, they all can't turn that off on that other game. Unfortunately. I agree, I'd be okay with it. But what's going to happen is when I'm streaming it though in the future, because I got a copyright strike from YouTube yesterday after yesterday's stream because of like music and stuff, I'm going to have to keep it turned way down. I have it turned up a little so you're hearing it and all that. But I'll have to have that one kind of unquiet, which you won't hear it as much. In this game, they do a lot of visual pieces, animations, but not voiceover stuff. We're up another level. Well, that would be a deal breaker for me. I hate to say that. Or never. Well, you can turn the volume down. I'm pretty sure I can do that. Voice volume or something. So, you can feel free. That game's a lot of fun. Feel free to play it. Turn it down. Yeah, well, I think it has a. I think that game has a voice slider and a music slider and a this and that slider. I think. If I remember correctly. So, thank you. I think you might be able to turn the one down, but I haven't played around with it. It sounds like it really gets under your skin. I have the ability to turn everything down from a stream perspective. That one has some weird stuff. You can silence it. Like, I can silence it on my phone. So you can play it in silent mode. Like, if your phone's silent or something. So, and that works. Unfortunately, that you can't disable it which unlike a lot of games. So when I try to play, like, if I'm streaming, like, hockey radio or something, it kills your ability to have another audio track on. My poor Wonder Woman's dead, so... Fagner was pushing that envelope too. Yeah, I think you can turn the voices down, but... Just see. Might make it through. I don't have any resurrecting. If you knock out Black Canary, she'll stop the healing sooner. Got to. Doing a good job hitting him, but hit her, knock her out first. There we go. Should be able to beat everybody at least until we get to the next boss. Your fate is certainly helping. Like his attack. Okay, this is a boss, so Batman's. I love that. I'll get a sound check after we're talking about all this voice acting stuff. I'm wondering about the sound mix on the game, and stuff. I might make it through this. Turned it down some more decibels. Mute. Just my technology. Oh, good. Excuse me. This is a particularly good way to get XP for Zatanna, so we're thinking about what you said, but I'm not seeing a lot of side games. Mostly stuff that you gotta run in forefront like Jackbox style game. Still looking to I appreciate it. I appreciate it, because if you know, you may find something on someone else's stream. Wait, did we just complete? You know, I mean, I found Stream Raiders a million of years ago playing it in other people's streams. Marvel Strike Force, and then realized, you know, there was that Marvel game. I never liked that Marvel game more than Stream Raider. And Marble Game had some connection to Grim Raiders after time, so I suspect it's still around. I think it. I mean, I'm like, it's kind of an intermission game. One of the streamers I follow, the run streamers, the main, see what. Yeah, that's a good idea. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. We can figure some stuff. I mean, there's that. There's a really cool CPRG kind of RuneScape-y type of thing that I tried to do, and I forget its name. And you have to be able to run it on like a server computer. I mean, it's not. It's resource intensive. I don't remember what it's called. Average Aim will know. He's played it. We've talked about it. Welcome in, Average. Happy Sunday. We got the featured legendary today and are trying him out, and he is making a big difference. There he is, Dr. Fate. Ironically, he was my first legendary in the other DC game, and he made a big difference over there. Keep waiting for us to, hit a failure spot, but probably will before we clear this chapter. We're getting XP for Zatanna to bring into the non-level sync people. Mm-hmm. Oh, our front lawn is down. I doubt they're going to recover. It's close, but not there. Hmm. Just enough to get her another. Here, two. Here, two. Okay, tier one. Go for it. Race this one. Range says 21. Okay. Yeah, so we can do it anyway. Hey, we got lantern, our battery. Probably good. We can do this. A lot of modes in this game. I hope it gets released globally. Okay, we got the 12 victory. 5 turns thing. Okay. So through this once without Dr. Fate and without at the levels we were a few weeks ago, but I got stuck on the last level. I could beat it, but I couldn't beat it with the one of the whatever the third victory condition. Trouble beating. Might of extreme coldness. Oh. Nero gets fire again when he kills somebody. Crits and stuff. Get him. We gotta get him in the 5th. I did not appreciate it. We're in the 5th round. We really... There we go. Get him, girl. A lot of way to go to get him done in the 5th round. What is that? He's got shield. I'll be damned. They're not inflicted with freeze for something. I'm gonna wipe them out. Come on now. The little guy's almost done. Where's Lex? There we go. Use more than 2 times. Okay. Burn him, burned. Almost. Hey, do the little fire ring. Green arrow right now. You can feel the tinder. Not that tinder. Not tinder. We need to make some here. Bizarro, you're almost dead. Deal. Free somebody. From into turn 6. Minutes you can get back in there and get the level bump, or just checking on things. All right. Well, I'm gonna need to end for the Sunday and do some other stuff, relax, get in the hot tub. I got Mrs. Rooster, help her out with some house adulting tasks, things like that. So doesn't look like there's anybody on doing any of our games right now we want to go to. So we'll pause here. Check things out later. Follow on all the different places. Appreciate y'all hang out and